Previously, on Resin by Megan.
This is a D20 dice box. This is going to be a two-part video. In the first part, I'm going to pour all of this, and we're going to demold it and assemble it, or look at it assembled. I'm going to finish off the numbers and probably the lines with most likely my gold deco color pen. And then in Thursday's video, I'm going to actually attach the lid to it and add some liquid and some mica powder in there, so that once the lid is attached and you move it around, it'll be like a swirling center. Let's look at the lid on it. Oh, how cool. Wow. So that's what the lid's going to look like, or looks like on it, I should say. Hello friends, welcome to Thursday's video. So, I have the dice box here from Tuesday's video, and I'm going to fill it up with some, I got some water, and I've got some mica powders, and we're going to see if we can get this to work. I'm going to use the Total Boat UV resin for this to seal it, and I've got my little light. Okay. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I know why I'm nervous. I'm nervous because that's not very stable. Okay, that's better. That makes me feel better. That's a lot more stable. Okay. All right. Right there, maybe? It might be a little too much. Let's try the lid on it and see. Yep, that was too much. The water's coming out of it. Okay. No problem. This is why we test things. Just gonna grab some paper towels. Okay. Because you know water and resin don't mix. And let's grab this little cuppy. Now let's see. Whoop. Okay. Yes, perfect. All right, so I'll dry this off all the way. Make sure there's making sure there's no water on there at all. And then dry this area off as well. All right. So, actually before I seal it, I want to add more gold to this part right here. Okay, perfect. All right, so I have picked out some pink mica, some sky blue, and some violet. I'm going to do a little bit of each one in there. Okay, so pink. The sky blue. Okay, and violet. All right. Now, let's mix that in. Let's see how it looks. And I might throw some glitter in there too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put some glitter in there. Okay, so let's do a little bit more of the Larissa glitter. Okay. And some more of our holographic glitter. I feel like I'm making a witch's potion right now. And I'm going to add a few drops of the rainbow alcohol ink in there. Ooh, that was cool. Look at that. Okay. I'm also wondering if I should add... Is this what I used? Yeah, this is what I used. Okay. I'm wondering if I should add some baby oil in there, like a drop or two. Just to kind of slow things down. That's really pretty looking. Okay. Before we seal it, we should try it. So let's try that real quick. Let me grab that. Does anybody want to come and help me clean up my craft area? It's a heated mess. I don't know if this is going to work very well because I know that oil and water do not mix. Wow, that is just mesmerizing to look at. You know, I do actually think that that worked. That had like some sort of an effect on there. Maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, cool. So we got all that mixed in. And I'm going to go around the edges again just to make sure there's no moisture. Alright, let's close these mica powder bottles up before I just throw mica powder all over the place. because I'm clumsy like that. Okay, now so yes, it's gonna go like that. Okay, all right. UV resin. Normally I would put gloves on, but I'm not intending to touch this UV resin with my bare hands. And I'm gonna go all the way around it like that, and then I'm gonna take a micro brush, one of these little thingies. I'm gonna kind of spread it out like this. And I'm hoping that that will give us a good enough seal. Okay, so that's nicely spread. Let's pop this on there. Line it up. All right. And that's one of the reasons that I left this opaque, was because I knew that I was going to use UV resin for this, and I wanted the light to be able to penetrate through for the seal. So I'm going to do this for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to take it over to the big light and pop it under there. And then once that's done, I will come back and we will test it to see if it's got a good seal. And the other thing I might do, I'll leave this on there. The other thing I might do is run some UV resin around this edge as well to kind of help seal it up even more. See if that works, you know. But yeah, okay, so let me cure this and we'll be right back. Okay, it cured for 60 seconds. I took it off of the thing, or out from under the light, tipped it a little bit, and it spilled out. So I'm definitely going to be going around all of these edges to make sure that they are all nice and sealed. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then I will be back. So I went around it twice with the UV resin and cured each layer separately, obviously. And now, the grand reveal. And you can't really see it. Yeah, like you can see it in person. You can see it a lot better in person. Not so much on camera. It is really cool looking. I don't know how I'm going to do a glamour shot of this because, again, you can't really see it all that well. Wonder if, can you see it if I put a light up to it? Nope, not really. Okay. Well, anyway, well, it does work. It holds all the water, so that's good to know. Would I do this particular technique again? Probably not. I don't really see, other than it being a display piece, I don't really see the purpose of doing this. I think that the one that they had on their Instagram looked really cool, whereas this one not so much, because you can't really see it, like I said. But other than that, it was fun to experiment with. I think what would be really cool is to make a set of dice and the dice box in the same style, same colors, that kind of thing. I think that would look really, really interesting. So I might eventually get around to doing something like that for my channel. Obviously with brand new molds, I don't like to use them, you know, over and over again within, you know, a few, like a week or two of each other, because then it just gets repetitive and you're like, oh my god, seriously, a dice box again, Megan? But anyway, so eventually I will do a whole set. I'll do the box and the dice all in one. I think that would turn out really cool. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this technique as a whole. Again, if you did not watch me, bop it. If you did not watch me make this dice box, I will refer you to the video from Tuesday where I made it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this mold. I like it a lot. Again, I am going to have to invest in a pressure pot or find another way to be rid of the bubbles. I may ask Total Boat if they will let me try some of their deep pour resin. That might be where I need to go next. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this video for whatever reason, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel, helps me to grow. Also, if you are new, stick around by clicking the red subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.